Welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in on today's video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon, like the video, make sure you drop a comment down below and share with all your friends. And without further ado, let's get into it. Hey guys, so I know by the title you guys know what we're going to be getting into today. So I do have my nails already sized out here for my client. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is use this medium coarse buffer and buff them just so that way the gel polish adheres to it and we don't have any issues with the adhesion. So let's go ahead and get to buffing. So once you're done buffing, the nail should look like this. And this buffer I only use with my press-ons, so there's no issue with it being contaminated. But this is what the nails should look like when you guys are done. So I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of them and show you guys when I'm done. Okay, so here's the nails after we've buffed, and I'm just going to take my brush and like dust anything that might be on them off. Gonna dust my work surface. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with a nail brush and a little bit of alcohol. And I'm literally just gonna run it across the nails like this. And this just removes any extra dirt or debris that may be on the nail that I may have missed with the nail brush. Okay, so now that that's done, we're gonna go in with our base gel coat, which I'm using Artistic Colors Bonding Gel Soak Off Base Coat. Make sure your nails are dry and there's no alcohol. I do see there was a little bit, so I'm just wiping it with my glove really quickly. But you want to make sure that it's nice and dry. So let's scoop these back. Okay, so this particular base coat has to cure for 10 seconds, so we're gonna go ahead, coat the rest of them, and cure them in the lamp. Okay, so now that that's cured, we're gonna go in with a white coat of polish, and I'm running out of, well, I ran out of my Artistic, so I still have this bottle of Rosalind. Ooh, can y'all see that? Rosalind Gel Polish, and it is white. So we're just gonna go ahead and give this guy a little go. So when I do polish starting at the bottom, just like this, and then I work my way up, especially because this nail is super long. I want to make sure it's got nice even coverage. You want to make sure your first coat is nice and thin. Okay, first coat has been applied. We're going to go in with a second coat now on all of them. And as you can see, it just got really opaque, which is what you want. Okay, so now that the nails have cured in the lamp with their second coat, this is what they look like. I'm gonna go in with the Vena matte top coat. Yes, I know there's a spelling error in there, but it's okay. The top coat is bomb.com if you guys ever wanted an expensive matte top coat. I do have an OPI one, however, this one just looks better, so we're gonna use this. Same thing, start at the bottom, and I'm not gonna apply a thick layer. I'm just gonna do it really thin. So just to show you guys, this is what the nail looked like before we put it in, and here's what it looks like after. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the one on the left here is matte. Okay, so now that the nails have fully cured for the 60 seconds and they're nice and matte, I'm gonna go in with my Artistics color in Swag, which is a nice black, and I have my little dish here, and I'm just gonna apply some directly to the dish. You can use a gel paint, however, I prefer the consistency of the gel polish to really be able to draw. Alrighty, so once you guys have that, I'm gonna go in with a dotting tool like this guy, and let's push these back so you guys can really see, and I'm just gonna dip right into this. Now this surface isn't tacky, it's nice, smooth, got like a satin finish to it, so when we apply this we won't have any issues. And for the cow print, there's necessarily not a right and wrong way to do it. I just kind of do whatever I feel is right. I start with bigger ones and then I go and add some smaller ones. So I'm gonna do like a dot here, a dot there, and a dot there. And then I'm just gonna kind of like connect them a little bit and make them look like a little blob. So like that. And then let's do dot, dot, dot here, and then we'll just connect it. And then let's do something here. Okay, and then I'm gonna go do a couple smaller ones. So like that. I'm gonna flip it around and use the smaller side. Okay, So that feels about right to me. So I'm going to pop this into the lamp and cure for 30 seconds. So I just kind of drew a letter A and just gonna fill it in and do a couple dots on the side of it. So when you do copper, you can always think of it like alphabets too. So let's say I did a P, right? So I'm gonna draw the letter P down here. Okay, see, so you have the letter P. Now this is how you can turn it into an easy cow print. I'm gonna fill in where that P is. Then where it goes down, it's gonna make it a little thicker. Okay, so once they've cured like so, I'm gonna go in with my Artistic No Cleanse Sealer, which is just a top coat. And you can do this one of two ways, and I might switch off because there's some areas that are a little bit smaller and are gonna be harder to get to. But you just take your brush, wipe against the side so you don't pull too much product, and I'm just tracing the cow print that's on there, and make sure you don't get it on the white. If you don't capture all of the black, I mean, that's fine. I still wipe it off just to remove any inhibition layer that may still exist. But you're gonna just take it and follow it. Now you can use a dotting tool with this too, and I'll show you guys how to use it with the dotting tool, but sometimes I prefer just to use the brush itself. like these videos from me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that bell notification icon, and make sure you like the video and share with all of your friends. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.